Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. We are doing the Lessons of A Course in Miracles here on this channel. And today we are doing Lesson 103. God being love is also happiness. Here we go. And this is one of those little funky ones. Like, it's got some commas in it and it's kind of long-winded, but you know, when you just think about what it says, God being love is also happiness, I think it all just flows really nicely just to be like, God, love, happiness. God is love, is happiness. Something like that. Like, you can sort of play around with it in your mind, but those three things together are one and the same. That's what I get out of it anyway. Alrighty. Lesson 103. God being love is also happiness. Happiness is an attribute of love. It cannot be apart from it, nor can it be experienced where love is not. Love has no limits, being everywhere. And therefore, joy is everywhere as well. See, now they're adding joy into it. God, love, happiness, joy. Yet, can the mind deny that this is so, believing there are gaps in love where sin can enter, bringing pain instead of joy? This strange belief would limit happiness by redefining love as limited and introducing opposition in what has no limit and has no opposite. Fear is associated then with love, and its results become the heritage of minds that think what they have made is real. These images with no reality and truth bear witness to the fear of God. Forgetting being love, he must be joy. This basic error we will try again to bring to truth today and teach ourselves. God, being love, is also happiness. To fear him is to be afraid of joy. What a terrible place to be. Begin your periods of practicing today with this association, which corrects the false belief that God is fear. It also emphasizes happiness belongs to you because of what he is. Allow this one correction to be placed within your mind each waking hour today. Then welcome all the happiness it brings as truth replaces fear and joy becomes what you expect to take the place of pain. God being love, it will be given you. Bolster this expectation frequently throughout the day and quiet all your fears with this assurance, kind and wholly true. God, being love, is also happiness, and it is happiness I seek today. I cannot fail because I seek the truth. Beautiful. All right, let's switch over and see what A Year of Forgiveness has to say about Lesson 103. God being love is also happiness. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know as Jesus. One of the great lies that has been perpetuated on your collective consciousness is that you should fear God. Is it not that you should fear but fear itself? You have heard this phrase, nothing to fear but fear itself, and that is true. Fear is an illusory feeling, idea, and energy that permeates the body and causes everything in you to disconnect from love and shut down. Fear is self-created. Your mind makes up stories that terrorize you. You have been fed stories from the time you were little that have terrorized you. Every time you get that horrible, sinking feeling that you have sinned, been bad, or done something terribly wrong, you are out of order. You are incorrect, and that is why you feel so awful. You have disconnected from the truth, which is love, freedom, joy, and happiness, which is God. The stories of an angry God smiting those who do not do as they are told are fictitious fear-mongering, just like your news stories today. By God, that is true. Whew! They are the new stories of old, and they keep everybody down in those lower frequencies of survival, fight, flight, or freeze. This is a very primitive state of the human body-mind consciousness. It is important that you understand these things. These words and phrases that we teach you lift you up out of fight, flight, freeze paradigm. That is the world of the ego and of death. The fight, flight, or freeze mentality ages and terrifies you and puts you in hell. These loving, compassionate, kind, and true statements we ask you to repeat to yourself to recondition your mind into alignment with love are the opposite of that. They are the truth. They feel good because they are the truth. I am that one you know as Jesus, and we will see you again tomorrow. Gotta speak the truth. Woo! It's such a beautiful day here today. I actually, this morning I did an 8 a.m. hot yoga class, and I was early and everything was great until I got there and realized that I didn't wear any shorts under my pants. So my hot yoga class was a hell of a lot hotter than it normally is. But it's all good. I was happy and I felt the energies running through my body and just like really refreshed and excited. The changing of the seasons is upon us. All these energies from the planetary conjunctions and things that are happening is like making everything supersized going on in our lives. So I hope that you're taking good care of yourself, doing your self-care, getting out in the sunshine, leaving your phone behind some of the day, eating well, loving people, forgiving your enemies and people in your family that get on your nerves. It's awesome. Okay, have a great one, and I will see you tomorrow.